and Vodafone. Please we request you to help us access the ICT. And by doing this, we shall accomplish our vision 2030.
Wanted to see the effects of the Instant Network project, which we've done in collaboration with Vodafone, UNHCR, Huawei. Brought our children from a third world country to a first world country, because from not having any access to the internet 3 weeks ago, I look at children now who are learning so fast because they have their tablets, they have the internet connection, and it's really pleasing to be part of a project like that. At the heart of what Safaricom does and what Safaricom Foundation does is to look at how we can transform lives. And in this particular case, how we can use ICT to transform the lives of our children. You know, whether the children are host or refugee, they are all our children, and the future of the world sits with them. So we need to fix that. I think you'll start to see some remarkable results, because what these children now have is they have the same tools that a child in New York or a child in Frankfurt or a child in London has. And if you give them the tools, the children are bright. You know, you can see it in their faces. If you give them the opportunity and you give them the tools, then they will deliver the same kind of results that they would deliver if they were living in Europe or in America. I really have to praise the efforts of UNHCR. They have done a fantastic job for all the years, for the 23 years or so that this camp has been in existence, and they've done so, again, sometimes not a very easy environment, so let me put it that way. So I really want to praise the work that they've done, and I think with a collective effort of UNHCR, of the government of Kenya, of the private sector, like ourselves, I think we can start to make a big difference to the future of the people, not just the children, of the people of Dadaab.
It's our great pleasure and honor to welcome you all today to the official launch of Vodafone Foundation Instant Network Schools project, which is now commencing here at the YEC Center in Dadaab today, September the 29th. We deeply appreciates the support of our donors and participating agencies that the project is finally taking off.
The e-learning program have helped us, has boosted the learning system in the education, the school. Has also developed an interest in the learning processes in the school. In a scenario, you may have a time to see a number of learners having access to internet, Googling the word they want from there, so they teach themselves. It's like now, they are even teaching themselves. I was very proud to see a learner Googling the digestive system in science, and he got it.
I'm Mohammed Ibrahim Hanet from Mwangaza Primary School. Wish to say thank you for giving us connected to the world. The choice of Mwangaza as Pioneer e-learning center in Ifo 2 is not by a mistake. We are hardworking, always attend school. Our teachers always show us examination results where we are leading in the camps.
We are so proud to come here and see the kind of learning that the students have displayed today using ICT. I cannot express my amazement at how skillfully these children have managed those devices, which is why we were so keen to partner with Vodafone Foundation in doing something that we felt would be transformative and would have a very lasting and profound impact.
The use of videos and pictures enable students to understand more and increase their learning issues that are barrier to the refugees, just like the valleys, the mountains, the rivers, all those. It makes the teacher to finish the syllabus quickly. It's because of the use of the tablet.
The coming in of the tablets changed my teaching. It has made my teaching to be easier. It has made my teaching to be fun for me and even for the students. That the students will look forward to coming into the history lesson and to learn history together. The reason being, they can be able to see whatever it is that I am saying on the tablets when I use them. So that is the main reason why they find it more enjoyable instead of having practical lessons within the classrooms. Apart from that, I have also been able to train the teachers within the school so that they can also be able to teach using the tablets in different other subjects, not only in history. So for the rest of the school, the teachers are using them in English, in Kiswahili, again to deliver the knowledge. For them, again, they will easily say that it is the same thing. the lessons have become more fun, the lessons have become more interesting. The PTA staff, they have also gotten an opportunity to learn using the tablets. For them, basically, the tablets are for the use of social media. So they can come into the school and they can use them for social media. To Skype with their friends who are not around, to Skype with some of their children who are not around, and at the same time also get to know something about ICT and how it can be used and how it is effective also on their children, because they are the parents who are coming in as members of the PTA.
Huawei is very grateful to involve in this project. And Huawei is a Chinese company, and we supply the global network. And 1/3 of the population is use Huawei telecommunication solutions, including the tablet you're using now. And we are very happy. We are still improve ourselves and provide more better solutions, and through our partners and customers to improve our education. And we already did a very successful case for this one, the Instant Network from 2010. And Vodafone started this idea, and we researched and tested, and the launch is successful. We want to make more better life and better education for all the Kenyans and all the countries, including Dadaab. And we are committed to continue to support this program and bring more benefit to them.
We're celebrating the completion of the installation of the schools, but we're going to work more together on training with the teachers, working on a bit more on the content side, creating content that you want and that is customized for Dadaab. And these are really key points for next year. We have the equipment. It's now looking at how we better we make the most of this equipment.
7 secondary schools in the Dadaab operation, and 3 of the schools have benefited from network connectivity. So we appreciate and we welcome you to our lesson to see how we use the internet connection in our school.
It's a unique visit. It's probably the first time that CEO of Safaricom visits the Dadaab camp. We did have a project with Safaricom, Vodafone and Huawei for the provision of internet access and tablets to schools, to a number of schools, for the benefit of about 18,000 refugees. The fact that today with technology you can do much better than before in education. You can have access, you can give access to immense amount of information to schools anywhere in the world. And what we need to do today is to try and improve on the education that is provided to the refugees, not just the refugees but also the host population. If you look at the kids, they are more advanced in technology than anybody. That's the beauty and the fantastic thing with children. You give them a tablet and they immediately become experts. So I don't see any challenge there. As when we launched the project, the number of kids coming to school has already increased. So there'll be more and more children who will want to have access to this kind of services, and we have to be able to cope with the increasing numbers. I think through using this kind of means, we will be able to reduce the cost for education. And if we reduce the cost, then we'll be able to provide education to more children. I think the impact is going to be immediate. We've already seen it. But beyond that, we are going to see a long-lasting impact on the refugee children and on the host community. Because what has to be stressed is that it's to help refugee children, but also host community children.